being certified by promotion, so it'd be involved in title fight, so it's the return of the sun. Show's on in Liverpool. The main event will feature challenging for the interim WBO light heavyweight title. We will be announcing the opponents next week, or the press conference next week in Liverpool, where we'll be announcing who both these guys are fighting. There will be a middleweight championship in Europe, where Matthew Matthew will make defence of his title. WBO Intercontinental Welterweight Championship fight, Del Brook, is fight somebody from the top 10, which will be, I believe, his final fight before he challenges for a world title, provided he wins, against Mike Jones in February, end of February next year. Cracking fight, Super Middleweight Championship of Great Britain between Liverpool's Paul Smith, that's how we done that end of the table, and James DeGale. Great fight involving two great guys. You've got to be two nice guys in the game. I've managed both of them. It's a difficult fight for me to make, but it has to be made, and it's one I'll certainly sit with my hands on while I'm watching it. For the fans, it's a treat. There's a lot at stake, and we're going to see at the end of the day, I think a real classic fight involving, as I say, two of the nicest guys you've worked with. Light heavyweight championship of the Commonwealth, Tony Bellew, he'll be defending his title. Tony, a nice fight game for him in Liverpool, his 14th fight undefeated. Then we've got Frankie Gavin attempting to break into the top 10 of the WBO. He'll be challenging for the vacant WBO Continental Welterweight Championship against Dean Harrison. So it's a step up for him, good fight for him. If he wins that, I would expect him to come up with a British title very next year. Live into the arena will be from Germany. You'll be seeing the fans who pay their tickets. Will be seeing a great event, which will be Vladimir Klitschko defending his WBO and IBF heavyweight title against Chisora. There are 7 fights. So if you buy a ticket on the night, you'll see all that live. It's a brilliant show. Great value for money. We had a tremendous feedback from our last show that we did with the 7 guys, and I think this one's going to be better because there's even more at stake. And obviously we're backing it up with an undercard featuring some of the best young fighters in Liverpool, Will Smith, Joe McNally, Ronnie Heffron, Joe Selcott, Paul Butler, and Billy Joe Saunders will be having his first fight back after his operation. 30 years in boxing, it's been a tremendous ride for you. I've had some of the best fun ever. It's been like a dream to be able to let people be all over the world, be involved with some of the best athletes. You can meet some of the nicest guys. A few ups and downs on the way, but most enjoyable. And this show for me is going to be one of the best and one of the most competitive that I've put on for probably since the last one. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing all the guys in action. Looking forward to a sellout crowd, and seeing some good fights and seeing these guys continue their journeys on to bigger and better things. And I'm sure you've got some questions to ask, so we can do so.
James, do you see this as a big step up in class?
Definitely. He's the best super middleweight in Britain, and yeah, of course it is, definitely.
All along, you know, it'll be better for me, it'll be a lot. I want to get a name as being a bit of an asshole for always kicking off in press conferences and all that, and it's not me, you know. I fought 200 balls in my last fight, and we were mouthy and want to come and do all the stuff at the press conferences, but no, it'd be nice to just get on with business and just get as fit as we can in the gym, get as strong as we can, perform on the night.
How well do you know James?
No, well, I've known him a long time. He's been boxing with my brother for years. I know James and all his family and all the team in Arlington and all those boxers as well. So there's no secrets from either side.
course, we used to watch, like me, Snooker in the Indian camps, used to watch him as professional. He's been professional for like 8 years, I think it is. So I followed him. I've seen his record grow. I've seen his career grow. So it's cool to have.
Supports up there from your fans as well.
Yeah, listen, Liverpool, my second home. I love it. It's a great city. It's great people up there. And yeah, I like to think I've got my own fans up there as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But I'll bring a good army up there anyway.
Liverpool having the same great price there.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, as I say, that's just that 30 years on, and it's going to be a cracking bill. When we see some of the opponents that are announced next week, I think you can see what Trent is in for, what the fans are going to be in for. We're looking to really make it a fabulous night. It's a concept we thought of, I thought of, and sort of discussed with Sky. And sort of actually convinced them into going with the last show. And I think out of that's come good, and we can put these type of events together. No one can complain about the value that the fans are getting from it. And as I say, if you're there on the night as well, you can see the heavyweight fight. Big screens are going to be put up for everybody to see.
It's a bad day at the office, you know what happens. I'm not perfect. But you know, I'll just go on my business and wait till the opponent's announced, and I'll just go as I usually do, you know, go and do my job and keep winning, staying unbeaten. And that's all I can do, to be honest. Definitely. Definitely, you know, I don't think anybody's going to look good against Bob, I'd just say, but you know,